Nurse Blessing, what can I put in my vagina? Can I put coconut oil? Can I put apple cider vinegar? Can I put this? Can I put that? A lot of you are in my DM asking me what you can put in your vagina. Hi, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing, and on this channel, I create content regarding health. And you are most welcome. Kindly subscribe if you have not, so you don't miss any of my videos. Let's dive in quickly to today's video. The vagina is a special organ that we should take proper care of. It has a potential hydrogen of 4.5, and a lot of times most people put one or two things into their vagina that actually affects the vagina in a way that it either increases the pH of the vagina or lowers the pH of the vagina. And that is why in today's video we are going to be talking about 7 things that you should actually put in your vagina. I already have a video on this channel that talk about things you should not put in your vagina. As ladies, a lot of things are going on down there in our woman area. A lot of things ranging from unusual discharge, monthly bleeding, childbirth, sexual activities, and lots more. A lot of things are going down there, and that is why you should take proper care of your vagina. A lot of time you and your partner tend to use some things, a lot of things to spice up your sexual activities, which is quite okay, but sometimes those things you're using are actually causing you more harms than good. A lot of time most people make use of their fingers, their tongue, saliva, cucumber, carrots, and other fruits into their vagina, and even shared sex toys. These things are not supposed to go into your vagina. Remember what I said, that the vagina has a pH balance which should not be altered. But when you put these strange objects or these strange things into your vagina, it disrupts the pH of the vagina, and that is when you come up with a lot of infection, ranging from yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, and a lot more. So that is why you should take proper care of your vagina. The first thing you can put in your vagina is your menstrual product. So if it is not your tampon, you should not insert anything into your vagina. And this is because these products are inevitable. We can't do without them because we make use of them on monthly basis. While you are making use of this thing, it is important that you also maintain a proper hygiene. Do not use one tampon, one pad for a whole day. Make sure you change in between as often as you have to. A lot of time most people change in between 6 hourly or even 8 hourly, but if you are the type that you bleed heavily, you might need to change more frequently as compared to other people. So kindly maintain a clean hygiene when you are having your menstruation, and always wipe from front to back. Don't wipe from your back to front because you might be introducing bacteria from your rectum into your vagina. So always wipe from front to back. Secondly, lubricants. Lubricants are actually used for vaginal dryness. For people that have vaginal dryness that they don't get wet naturally, you can use lubricants inside your vagina. However, there are some times that you need to make use of water-based lubricants. Take for instance, when you want to make use of condom, you should not make use of oil-based lubricant because this can actually make the condom to break. So it is safe for you to make use of water-based lubricants. The third thing that can go into your vagina is your husband. I know it is self-explanatory. Mind you, when I say your husband, I mean his penis. Do not use his finger. Don't allow him to use his finger or his tongue or his saliva inside your vagina. Make sure that his nails are short, the hands are clean, it is properly washed. Don't be in a hurry whereby he will just come out from nowhere and just put the hand inside your vagina. Even if you want to make use of it, make sure it is clean and the nails are short and not dirty. Also, to avoid pregnancy, to avoid unwanted pregnancy, to avoid STI, sexually transmitted infections, make sure to use condom. So condom is the fourth thing that can actually go into your vagina. And like I said, when you're making use of condom, make sure you are using water-based lubricants. That is if you want to make use of lubricants. And while you are this as well, make sure he is choosing the proper size of condom, not too small and not too big. And as well, he should not tear the condom with his mouth, because if you do this, it can actually cause some perforation on the condom, which can actually risk you to having infection or even getting pregnant. So make sure he opened it properly with his hand and not with his teeth. You can also use mild soap to wash the outer part of your vagina. Note, the external part of your vagina. You cannot put soap inside your vagina. It is not meant to be in your vagina. So only use it to wash the outer part of your vagina to remove dirt, sweat, or anything that you have outside of your vagina, but not inside your vagina, please. You can also insert sex toys into your vagina. Yes. Remember what I said, sex toys. I did not say cucumber. I did not say carrots. I did not call all these foreign objects you are using. And when you want to make use of sex toys, make sure it is clean and it is only for you. It is not meant to be shared with another person. You cannot share a sex toy with another person. So make sure it is just for you alone. You can also make use of tablets. Most of the time, we ladies will make use of vaginal suppositories, like the ones for treating yeast infection, and even estrogen tablets. Sometimes it needs to be inserted into the vagina. However, this is actually being inserted with a special applicator. So most of the time, you are not even going to be using your hand to insert it into your vagina. So make sure that the applicator is properly clean. Now that you know those things that should go into your vagina, what should you do to maintain a healthy vagina? First of all, get vaccinated. If you have not, get vaccinated, like HPV, all those ones, you can get vaccinated for that one. So make sure you are vaccinated today. And as well, like I said, always wipe from front to back. Don't wipe from back to front. Make sure you're using condom whenever you want to have intercourse. If you don't have the intention of getting pregnant or getting sexually transmitted infections, make sure you make use of your condom. Don't share sex toys, like I said. Celibate if you want to. If you can, please celibate, because celibacy will make you to avoid unnecessary stories and drama. If you can, it is good for you to celibate. And as well, don't misuse antibiotics. Yeah, a lot of people these days will just experience small itchiness on their body, straight they are going to get antibiotics. Torí kíni, torí Ọlọ́run. Don't misuse antibiotics, because this can actually disrupt the normal pH of the vagina. It can actually kill the natural bacteria, the healthy bacteria that you have in your vagina. When you misuse antibiotics, this can actually kill those bacteria that is meant to protect you. So that is why you should not misuse antibiotics. Don't douche. Yes, don't douche. In this generation, some people are still douching, putting water with high pressure into their vagina, thinking that they're actually washing the vagina. My dear, the vagina is capable of cleaning itself. It is capable of cleaning itself. It is a self-cleansing organ, and anything that is not meant to be in your vagina, the vagina will push it out. So that is why sometimes you experience some funny discharges, because the vagina does not want it to stay in it. So do not douche, please. It is not healthy. Don't make use of perfume inside your vagina. If it is smelling bad, it means something is going wrong. You should get tested to know what actually is causing the vagina to smell. Instead of you making use of perfume, please don't use perfume. And some ladies, this is the reason why I even made this video, that are still using apple cider vinegar, using whatnot to wash down there, because they believe that, it's going to take the smell away. No, my darling, you might be fighting some infections that you don't know, but if you don't get checked, you won't know what particular infection it is. So please do right thing today and stop putting all those things in your vagina. Outside of these 7 things that I have listed, nothing should go into your vagina, please. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I've come to the end of today's video, and I'm going to link some other videos relating to this topic in the description box. Kindly please watch them, and please, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Leave a comment below. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think that ladies should actually put in their vagina? What do you think ladies should not put in their vagina? And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello guys. Now that you know those things that should going to be of great benefit for you, it will, you Celebrate. Hey, English.